Alright, hey guys. You can see it right there. Sally time. Well, let's go in. Okay, we're here. What's this? Oh, this is classical. Never mind. Sorry, pardon the scratching. Sugarland, I don't know what that is. Here's more of our territory. Ooh, I don't think I have this one. Okay, there's a big hole in the case, so I bet. Yep. Pass. Nope. Photoshop on a disc. That's funny. Simpsons season 5, sorry. Kill a Mockingbird. Magnificent 7. Again, I consider these if they had the boxes, but they don't. Surfing USA. Sorry, they're playing great tunes here. Game of Thrones. Jesse Stone movies still sealed. Friends. The Office. Oh. No. Tom Selleck collection. Missing a disc. Okay. Ooh. If they don't have anything, I'll probably pick that up. Somebody put a shoe in there. They go up into. I'll probably pick up. Oh, no, the discs are loose. I'm gonna double check things. Ooh, Sherlock season 2. Oh, nope. Forget it. Let's check the backside. Stars of Charles Schultz. Interesting. Frindle. Ooh. Star Wars. How much are $2.99? Tempting, but I'll probably pass. Ooh, cute Stitch. Without a tag. Yeah, I think today's gonna be a bust. Yeah, on to the next store, which will be Savers. Alright. This is either stop number 1 or number 2. I haven't decided with the editing of the Thrifting Adventure. Savers. Alright, let's go in. Alright, we're gonna stop at books. Ooh, Walking Dead. No, book 1 though. If they had all of them. Oh no. Tempting. I will look up the value and see if that's worth it. That is tempting. You guys know me. I love my parks. If I don't pick up anything that might be coming home with me, there's no music books I need, so onto literal music. There we go. Bon Jovi live. Maybe. Ooh. Don't think I have this album. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'll take care of that later. Beyonce. Oh, no way. Okay. Please, please. Yes, for coming home with me. Okay, I've been looking for this album. Found it. All right. I'm glad that made it all worth it for coming in. MCR. Not bad. I have this at grandma's house, but not here. So that's a come home with me. I'll probably pass on the Bon Jovi. But yeah, we got a good pile already. Oh no, we got good comic books. Fiona and Cake. Tempting, I will think about it. We got a lot of good comic issues. A lot of one-shot issues as well as, regular single issues. Mickey Mouse. I'll probably pick up one, well, at least one. Harley Quinn. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. I like picking up cheap comics. I don't spend too much on comics. Civil War. I will look at Tempting. I might pick this one up. We'll see. Ooh. I'll look into that. Alright, I'll see you guys at next stop, which is Goodwill. Hey guys, we're at Goodwill. Let's go in. Whoa. Okay, I'll pick that up. Somebody just donated a lot of CDs, I guess. Picking that up. I see new laser discs. Whoa. I'm glad I came in. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. So definitely grabbing this. And probably the Meatloaf as well. Deluxe version. This might be worth it on the store. We'll see. Couple unreleased tracks. So discs are in mint condition. So I will grab this for the store. Most likely, again, I'm gonna have to check eBay. Journey. Again, I'll look up if it's worth picking these up. But these are all contenders. Oh, Pink Floyd compilation. Picking that up. Pink Floyd. Alright, hey guys. We're back. Here's our pickups. Let's begin. Inuyasha Volume 1. I love this show. And I want to read the manga, so Here we go. Very excited. Want to read this? Alright. Surprised to find another copy of this. That's right, My Effin' Life, Geddy Lee. This is a surprise find. I found this off camera. I was about to leave, but I decided to heck with it. I was going to check the biographies, and this was in there, so I decided to heck with it. I'm here. I was going to pick this up. So yeah, this book is really good if you haven't read it. It's great. I recommend it. And yeah, so fun read, good pickup if you ever find it in the wild, go grab it. Walt Disney World book. I believe this is circa 93. Somebody can tell me. Fortunately, there's some tearage, but I decided to pick it up anyway. There's a little timeline here of the history of the Disney lineage, but there's also 93 here mentioned as the newest date, so I'm assuming this is pre Sunset Boulevard. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff mentioned. Discovery Island, which no longer exists anymore. In fact, Adam DeWoo did a video on that, viewing the abandoned area. R.I.P. Adam DeWoo. Disney Village, which is now called Disney Springs, was also called Downtown Disney for a little while as well. Pleasure Island, which no longer exists. I think it was Yesterworld has a good video on Pleasure Island if you want to learn more about Pleasure Island. Some dining pages about dining, but there's also pages about Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, and Euro Disneyland. So, which is now called Disneyland Paris. So, yeah, and which was the cause of a lot of budget cuts in the parks, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. We're not going to get into that story. Alright. A duplicate of Turn the Radio Off. I thought I didn't have this, but apparently I do. So, it's okay. I will still keep it, and I love to keep 2 or 3 copies of the same album, just in case. And this is one of my favorites, so yeah. And if somebody wants to borrow it from me, I have it. Like, if Lena wants to listen to it, she can borrow my copy. Come on. This is a phenomenal album if you haven't heard it. And it comes out to a little poster on this side and this side. Lyrics and stuff. Oh. Okay. And there's also a rumor that they're going to be going back out on tour or releasing a new album. They were recently doing a new photo shoot, so stay posted. If they do a new announcement, I'm of course going to be doing a reaction to it. So, yeah. We're going to do our first unboxing of 2. Let's do this one. The second unboxing will be at the end. Trying not to show my address, of course. Give me a sec. Alright. Here it is. A movie I've actually never watched. I have it on 4K, but I've also wanted it on Laserdisc. I got it for dirt cheap. This is American Graffiti. I have it on, as I said, I have it on 4K, but figured why not on Laserdisc. Plus, I needed another mailer, so decided to get it. Different style back than the typical Universal title, which I find quite interesting. This disc is from '96, so there you go. This is in Dolby Surround Stereo. There's no Dolby Digital, which is interesting. Ron Howard was also in this movie, as well as Richard Dreyfuss from Jaws. So, yeah. And there's also Harrison Ford in this, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway. excited to give this movie a watch. Check condition on this. Alright, no scratches. Okay. Let me put it back in its sleeve. I always check the disc before I say anything. Side 1 and side 2. Give me a sec. Alright, pardon all this junk that came off the packaging. This is a double of an album I do have. Pink Floyd The Wall. I do have the 2016 CD version of this album. Here's the original version. I will be taking this to my grandma's so I can listen to this album there as well, because it'd be nice to listen to this album all the time. Have another copy, that is. This one has a replica of the booklet, I see. I think my copy does this too. I don't remember. I have the 2016 thin package version. Here we go. And then the back side has the B-side lyrics. Outside the Wall. And then here's written by Roger Waters, except this part. Alright, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm going to commit sacrilege. If you saw the tier list, you already know this. I think this is a better album than Dark Side of the Moon. So, there you go. Disc 1. And disc 2. I love this psychological kind of thinking and ideologies of this record. So, yeah. Picked that one up. Of course, had to grab myself a second copy. Pink Floyd, A Collection of Great Dance Songs. Oh, shoot. There we go. Shine on You Crazy Diamond. I don't know what section this is, or if it's like a composite edit or what it is. Somebody can tell me in the comments. Money is on here. Another Brick in the Wall. Wish You Were Here. Good Stuff. Classics. This was a 1981 compilation, release compilation, but this is a 97 reissue. This is more in the style of that Roger, the first David Gilmour only album. I forgot what it was called. David Gilmour led album. Excuse me. So yeah. Stuff from Metal, Dark Side, Animals, Wish You Were Here. A lot from Wish You Were Here, which I find quite interesting. Brick in the Wall, which is of course from The Wall. Again, this is repackaged. I find it fascinating that they didn't put that much in terms of Dark Side and The Wall on here. Anyway, alright, and our final CD, Danger Days. I was surprised to find this. I did not expect it. I went looking through the CDs and I saw this. I was like, wait, what? If you remember from the footnotes, I was so shocked to see this. I haven't listened to this album in a hot minute, so it's time for me to re-listen to it for sure. Booklet. We got one more item besides this, and this is, people who like this album probably are gonna like this next item that's just put out. So yeah, I was so tempted to buy this over the years brand new on Amazon, but I ended up paying like a third the price used. So glad I waited. Here's disc, and it's mint, so of course I grabbed it. There we go. Alright. And this item. And I'm gonna have to tear this off. Give me a sec. Alright. Got some stickers on here. Okay. sorry, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, the complete limited series. Includes episode commentaries by comic creator Brian Lee O'Malley. This is a. I'm assuming you could. This was not sold in the stores. You had to buy this online. So I immediately snagged this because I know that it might be out of print. Within a little while. But the next time I think about wanting to grab this, I would probably regret it and it wouldn't be available. So grabbed it now. Front, spine, back. I bet this is only one disc. Yep. One disc. This has 8 episodes, and again, commentaries as well. I need to rewatch this. This was a Netflix show that was put onto Blu-ray, which is great. So I had to grab this. And yeah, with that, we got one of our longer, better for you guys to watch hauls. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Peace, everybody. Alright, hey guys. We got ourselves a box store open. So let's get straight into it. I can't show you more than this because it shows my address. Give me a sec. It's another copy of... Pardon this, I washed my sheet and the paper flew all over the place, so... Paper. Anyway. Grace Under Pressure Tour. This is the Laserdisc. This is in better condition than my copy I have from my house. I mean, Graham's house. In terms of the sleeve art. Alright. Side 1. And side 2. So, yeah. That's it for this unboxing. We'll see what's next. Or this is probably the end of the video. On to the outro. Alright, hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate it if you could subscribe. We're at 431 subscribers and 391 hours worth of views. So I'd appreciate it if you come back to the channel every other Tuesday for a brand new video from us. Alright, check out the eBay store. I picked up a couple new things for the store, and there's also some things that need to get sold. So I'd appreciate it if you purchase something off the store. I go to the post office on Wednesdays. Although that will change shortly, we shall see, and that will be a little bit different over the summer. So, stay posted to the community tab and whatnot, as I will update you guys on the post office schedule. But till first or second week of May, it will be every Wednesday. And finally, check out the Patreon. So Patreon is $1 a month for early access to every single one of my videos. 2 pickups videos ahead of everybody else, but I managed to make it 3 for this time. For a short while, it's going to be 3 because I'm also doing a little test. I'll explain what I mean by test in a bit. There's also the $7 and $12 a month, 2 movies per your month, or 4 for 2 months, and then the difference is media or ground advantage. And there's also the mystery movie box plus benefits. That's $9 and $14 a month. Although the prices are always subject to change depending on how the USPS raises and lowers their prices. They're always fluctuating in price. So stay posted to the posts I make, as well as the prices whenever they change. Stay posted to those. And that goes for eBay as well. USPS will automatically rise and lower my shipping costs according to what they need. So just be on the lookout for that. And with that, I have mystery boxes for sale if you're interested with movies. But besides that, I don't have anything else to say besides promotion out. I'm recording this on a Thursday. I'm probably going to go see Mario. tempting fate, but we're probably gonna go see Mario tomorrow. It's Thursday. Friday is our day out. So Friday, I'm probably gonna go see Mario. I will record my review of it, and that will be its own video with some other out and about stuff. I wanna go eat Denny's, so I think we'll be eating Denny's as well. What else are we doing? Besides watching the movie, I don't know. We're gonna let the day take us, I guess. So yeah, so stay tuned for that, as well as March dates video, which is going up probably after April date, which is going to be a little wonky, but that's just the way it is because we want, the reviews to be fairly recent, and due to that statement, I think we'll make this date the newest one. So yeah, with me, finals are coming up, so once that's done, I think I can relax a little bit. And yeah, I don't have very much else to say besides that. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Alright, peace everybody.